I'm Crystal Faulkner with the CPA and Business Advisory firm of Cooney, Faulkner and Stevens. We're here today with Greg Hardman. Greg's the president and CEO of the Christian Moerlein Brewing Company and Hudepohl Schangling Brewing Company. And Greg, you've got a lot of great things going on. You recently opened a brand new manufacturing facility in Over the Rhine, the Christian Moerlein Brewing Company. What's that mean to the whole Christian Moerlein brand?
Well, what it means is we're bringing back all the production to Cincinnati, so we're really excited about that. I started out with a 4-phase plan back in 2004, and that was to bring back the local ownership of Cincinnati's great beer brands, followed by reposition the brands, make them more relevant, opening of the Moerlein Lager House, and now the expansion and opening of the Christian Moerlein Brewery in Over the Rhine.
You know, Greg, I've talked to you many times, and I always tell you that I think you single-handedly bringing back the great brewing heritage that we have in the city. But there's a lot more than just the brewing heritage. This is really economic development activity and certainly going to help our region overall.
Well, actually, the greater we expand ourselves right in Over the Rhine, we'll be able to increase employment, and we also believe in the economic tourism factor. People will come to the Christian Moerlein Brewery, experience our beers, our production facility, so we're really ecstatic about that.
And do you see the new brewing facility actually as a place, a destination place where people can come and tour, they can have beer tastings? I've even heard talk of a trail, some type of a beer trail?
Well, actually, we're really excited about the location that we have. It is in the heart of the Over the Rhine Brewing District. We are in a pre-prohibition brewing company called the Kaufman Brewery. We're also, the other part of the brewing facility used to be the Husman potato chip plant, and we are right on the Cincinnati Brewing Heritage Trail that's going to be coming to life. So we're really excited about that. We're one part of it, and we think that it's going to be a great economic driver for our city.
Well, we are so excited about that. And if folks would like to go down to actually tour your facility, can they do that now?
Actually, we do give tours both at the Moerlein Lager House, and they can get tour information at www.moerleinlagerhouse.com or at christianmoerlein.com.
And certainly if you've not been down to the Moerlein Lager House, it's an amazing facility in and of itself. It's right on Smale Riverfront Park, and we're going to continue our conversation talking to Greg Hardman, who is the CEO and president of Christian Moerlein Brewing Company, on wcpo.com/businesswise. So let's talk a little bit about the Moerlein Lager House, Greg, because it is a fabulous facility, and it was not just by chance that you just happened to open up that facility right there on the river. How did you get to that place?
Well, actually, part of my 4-phase plan was to open a Moerlein Lager House that celebrated Cincinnati's grand brewing heritage, and the Cincinnati Park Board had a wonderful site right on the river in Smale Riverfront Park, and they were looking to have a world-class feature celebrating Cincinnati's heritage, as well as the world-class park. So it is a great partnership. It's fantastic. People are claiming that it's one of the greatest brew pubs in the world. It's spectacular when you go in, and it does celebrate Cincinnati's great beer brands and grand brewing traditions.
And it's so much fun. We can't forget about the fun factor, right?
It is a lot of fun. The first floor at the Lager House is definitely a little bit more lively. The second floor is a little quieter. We do have a gastropub. We do carry upwards of 200 different styles of beer, along with freshly brewed beer right at the Moerlein Lager House. And we have an excellent chef, Chef Carl Chambers, that prepares wonderful dishes and nightly specials, so it's really exciting.
You know, Greg, you mentioned your 4-phase plan. You've been planning this for many, many years, haven't you? How do you take a plan that you started thinking of back in the 80s to where we are today?
Well, basically you put together a strategic vision, and you just take off tiny bits of it, place objectives every single year, achieving those objectives, and eventually you get to fulfilling that plan.
And you started this out really just as a big vision. You were actually working in a different organization.
Yeah, I used to be the president and CEO of Warsteiner Importers Agency, which is the wholly owned subsidiary of the Warsteiner Brewery, handling North American sales of Warsteiner beer. And basically, I had had a lot of touch points over the years with Utapole Shaneling Brewing Company, as well as with Cincinnati Brewing Heritage. Fell in love with it and saw an opportunity and decided that this was my destiny to bring that back.
And you actually were involved, weren't you, when you actually saw some of the demise of some of the great brands?
I was there. I literally saw Utapole Brewing Company close. I saw the Shaneling Brewing Company shut down, sell off. I saw Utapole Shaneling Distributing Company go away. So I saw a lot of heartache, and I felt that if I was in a position to right that ship, I would do something about it. And I felt that this was a great opportunity. It's the only city I know of that resurrected not just one, but all of its great beer brands.
That's right, and you were absolutely instrumental part in doing that, Greg. And you mentioned a four-phase plan. So you've got the Christian Moorline Lager House, you've got the brewing facility. What else?
Well, we want to work very hard at bringing to life the Cincinnati Brewing Heritage Trail. I am the president of the Over the Rhine Brewery District Community Urban Redevelopment Corporation. We are working closely with the city and some other private partners to bring that to life. So I'm really excited about that being the next phase. But as I always say, stay tuned. We'll have something exciting coming in the future down with Christian Moorline.
Well, Greg, thank you so much for being my guest and for everything you are doing for our community. It's exciting.
Thank you.